Okay, I know it's been a while. My ass got COVID and I was on the San Diego trip for a bit and I had to deal with everything. I had a bad cough for about like maybe 2 straight weeks. Just couldn't really talk at all. Nothing but coughing every time. I mean, even still, I still have a little bit of a little every time I want to, you know, speak. But I think I'm well enough to be able to record something for once. You know, I'm able to record for my other channel. I don't see why I can't record for this one. I'm actually just realizing that I should have probably grabbed some quartz to fix this. I'll be right back. Bro, you dead as hell. Okay, sorry about that. I just completely forgot about it. I wanted to do that before I forgot. Again, that is. But as I was saying, yes, I did have the COVID. You know how it is. I had a good, like, 3 years of not getting that. And, of course, the one time I go out and do stuff for once, after being very safe, I end up getting fucked. Very unfortunate things, but, you know, I got through it. I'm okay now. Honestly, the whole time, it really wasn't terrible. I did have the muscle aches, like, on occasion. But the worst part of it for me was the fever. It got real bad. I kept having them on and off as well, mostly at nighttime, and you know how bad fever dreams can get, especially with these, I think. I just could not function at night. I basically, it was like I was awake the entire night, pretty much. Like, it was just that bad. I'm not going to dwell too much on it because it's very boring. But a lot has happened since I last recorded. You know, we had that Minecraft mob vote where the mob that probably should have won actually won this time. Very nice to see. I don't know why I have gold on me. I think I was planning on trading eventually with the pigmen, maybe? I'm not sure. But, along with that, my favorite thing actually got added to the game for once. Or not for once, that's the wrong terminology. So they added a bamboo block, finally. Yeah, if you're an old-time viewer of mine, I'm sure I've mentioned it on and off randomly where I'm like, yeah, I wish they'd add, like, something else for these bamboo, like a bamboo block, because I always see that in mod packs, and they always look damn near amazing, and I love that block so much. But alas, still no bamboo block, but you know, next update we'll finally have that, which is awesome. I just came across a very annoying and saddening discovery. Unfortunately, with the block palette that we have, I'm actually going to have to make birch fences for what I want to do here on the balcony area. I know, I really do not like birch, but unfortunately, I don't have enough to do that, I guess. There we go. Perfect. Amazing. I don't exactly know yet on what I'm going to be doing with the interior, but I think we've been messing around with the house a little bit too much, and I would like to get outside. And the thing that I always love doing in New Worlds is making a farm area. That's just my bread and butter. Farming and mining, those got to be my favorite things when it comes to this game, and I really want to do that. You know what I mean? So I'll tell you what, I'm going to clear out an area and then I'll see you guys back here in just a moment. We'll go ahead and lay out a little bit of a farmland. This house really does look very bad, but it's my house. You know, I can't abandon it in my time of need. I actually need to fix this doorway. We could have it open, I guess, but I'll figure something out. Anyways, I'll see you guys in just a second. As you can see, I cleared out quite a bit of space here. I would have left a time lapse in, but you know, I've seen your guys' comments. You don't really care too much about the time lapses, so I'll try to keep them out of the videos because they're not all that interesting anyways. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a farm set up, and I'll come back when that happens. I'll tell you what, there's nothing quite like the diamond hoe. I remember getting a lot of crap for making diamond hoes and stuff like that during the SMP Live era, and I always thought it was pretty funny, but genuinely, like, it was actually a really good investment, so I don't really care too much. Anyways, if you couldn't figure it out, this will obviously be for wheat, and then we're gonna make some more for carrots and potatoes and all that good stuff, so I'll meet you guys back here in just a second. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't have my shield equipped. Oh, no. I don't want to deal with those guys, especially in a hardcore world. We all know what happens in doing that. What's this little guy doing? It's not even anything planted, you dumbass. And with that, we've got our 3 plots of land set up. It seems like I just made about just enough space, thank goodness. So for each of these, we've got three plots each for, you know, maximum farm area, I guess, for each crop. Potatoes, carrots, wheat are like the main 3. I can't really think of anything else. Like the 4th is beetroot, but I don't see a use as of right now for that. I think you used to be able to make red dye out of it, which would have been very neat to have, but I don't think that's really a feature anymore. I could be wrong about that. Maybe they never did that before, and I'm just making things up in my head. We managed to use half of our hoe, by the way, just in case you're curious about that. Like, it's definitely a really good investment. I hate having to make, like, a bunch of them and it just crowds my inventory, and then I make too many of them, and then next thing you know, my chests are filled with them. It's a big pain in the ass. Yeah, not bad at all, not bad at all. I think this will suffice for just a starter farm for the most part. Of course, you know, we are not going to be keeping this kind of a base for forever, I hope. I know I haven't really been doing much in terms of this series because I've been busy with COVID and also just everything else up my ass as of late, it would seem. But right now, I'm pretty happy about it. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these farms with as much as I can, and then we'll try to figure out what else we want to do. I only have one, so I'm just going to... By the way, in case you didn't know, Fortune works with crops. Shout out to the one person that probably didn't know that in the comments. It works with wheat as well, but it only gives you more seeds and not actual more wheat, so I wouldn't recommend using it on that. It's kind of a waste. But yeah, that's pretty much that done. Now we just gotta wait for it to grow and stuff. You know how it be. I would like to grow some pumpkins. We might set up something like, I think this is lengthwise. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but we might set up something lengthwise for pumpkins just because I like making jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. I am actually recording this part of the video on Halloween. I don't know when this video is going to go out. I probably shouldn't have said that because I just dated the video. So I covered this up a little bit. I think this looks not terrible, but it's basically just a garage door. I didn't really have a way of making a garage door at the moment. And I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but at the moment I think it looks funny, so I'm just gonna roll with the really ugly base at the moment. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking about how I'm going to move all of those cows into a fence. I assume I would just make a little staircase, but I'm also struggling with figuring out how to make the fence. I guess we'll just roll with it. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of a lot of trees on the inside here, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, this doesn't look too bad, I guess. Gotta get rid of the trees, though. I don't trust that. Okay. Here we... I don't know if he has a pumpkin on his head because it was just Halloween, or if that's just a random chance of that happening. I don't think I left any jack-o'-lanterns on the... Anyways, sorry, that distracted me. Let's release the hounds! Yes! Get over here! Oh, this is not going to be enough space. This is going to be awesome. I've never moved this many cows before. I'm actually really excited about this. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So... here comes the issue. We're gonna try and move as many of these guys in here as we can, but I don't want to get rid of any of them because they're all struggling to stay in, it would seem. All you need to get over here, dude. Get over here. Get out of the way. Hey, no. Come on. This will be the last little bit. Then we'll take care of the rest. Not bad, not bad. The area is really starting to shape up. But I did mention that I wanted to do a jack-o'-lantern farm, so we're going to quickly do that real quick. I love saying the word quick. It's my favorite thing ever. Really annoying thing about it is that you have to, like, shear them to get the, you know, jack-o'-lantern part. What are they called? Carved pumpkin? Whatever, same thing. I wish they added a shortcut for that, maybe, or if you just put a pumpkin and then the shear in there. I know you can make a data pack about it. I've done it in the past with Fruit Club seasons and stuff like that. But I'm too lazy to add that. I want to do pure vanilla only. I am aware that there is a much more efficient method of doing this, but this is the method that I like. Well, you have nothing to do with what I'm talking about, so you can get out of here, sir. Anyways, as I was saying, I know this isn't going to be the most efficient method, but that's okay. It's the method that I like, so we're going to go with it. Don't come over here, please. Thank you. Actually, you guys can come over here. Let's see if we can get a record real quick. Let's see if we can do a funny. Ow. Come on. Ooh. He's not shooting anymore. He just doesn't want to shoot, I guess. Brother, my brother in Christ. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm seething. Brr. Yes, I got a record. There we go. Jesus. I have no use for you anymore. Christ almighty. Okay, what did we get? Cat and ward. That's a shame. I don't remember what I was saying before. I might not have been saying anything really, but we're gonna continue my little pumpkin farm now. There are 1,000 more ways of being more efficient, but I like this one because it's funnier. All right, there, that'll fix that little problem. Oh, that looks awkward. Yeah, take that. I think we did quite a bit in terms of farming and agriculture, so how about we end off this episode with a little bit of a caving adventure? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the search for a cave, and we're going to go ahead and do a fun little thing, yeah? Whoa. This is my problem with the new update, man. I don't even know why I'm calling it new. It's kind of old at this point, but most of the caves that you find are just these. Like, just little tiny water holes in the ground, and it's like, how am I supposed to mine under here, bro? How do I even get out of here? Oh, god damn it. Hello. I need to remember that those are not... water bucketable. They waterlog leaves now, so basically you get screwed over. I'm gonna go ahead and go on a limb and imagine that this is probably going to not be the most long cave adventure. I just found myself having an hour or so in my day, so I'm like, you know, I think I should probably do that little video because it's again been almost a month at this point without a new video, and I would like to get the video done as soon as I can. You guys would be surprised how difficult it is to actually, what's the word here? To actually, oh god, I need to be careful. Okay. To actually fill the time for a Minecraft Let's Play. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again because it's so insane to me. I don't know how people have done this for so long and they're able to fill like time for a Let's Play for 30 minutes or 35 minutes. Understandably, though, they also tend to not have a ton of editing put into them. I mean, I say that very loosely. It's mostly just like no cuts, you know, in between sentences and stuff like that. I like to do that kind of stuff because I don't like having 3 or 4 seconds of quietness. Hello. How are you, good sir? Well, this is interesting. Is this the second zombie spawner we found this close together? Dude, can you move? Thanks. Huh. Oh, dang. Not very good stuff either, unfortunately. But yeah, it's pretty insane how easy people can like fill in time for these episodes, but I imagine a lot of planning goes into them, such as with Minecraft servers. I feel like it's a lot easier as well to fill in time, I'd imagine. Because, you know, you've got a lot more access to a lot more different things, such as people, for example, or other players. You can do bits, you can do projects together. So many different things go into that whole idea of Minecraft SMP and just Minecraft videos in general. I am surprised that we found the spawner again. That's kind of funny. I was hoping for a notch apple, but to each their own, you know. They're not crazy useful or anything. I would just like to have one. That's a shame. I really did not want that to happen. I also do have to be careful because there could easily be things behind me and I'm not paying attention. This is the problem with my playstyle. Oh, what? I am not exactly made of great armor right now. I am very much killable. I can die in this game pretty easily. If I do not pay attention for 2 seconds, it could cost me my life and the whole entire world. Which, I'm still not actually sure what I'm going to end up doing if I do end up dying in this world. Let me know if you guys have any ideas, because I actually do have plans for different videos that I'm not going to go over. You'll just see them when they get uploaded, because it'll put me on a timer and it might mess with things. So I try to be careful with that sort of thing these days. I don't know what the plan is at the moment. I'd imagine I'll probably just make a new world, but I don't know if I want to do another hardcore world or if I want to go with just a regular world or what. And if I do go with a regular world, am I just going to make a new series? Am I going to continue it off of this one, but then I'd have to drop the hardcore part of it? A lot goes into Let's Plays, man. It's insane to me. I wouldn't even really call it a Let's Play because, you know, Let's Plays are typically more different, I think. Actually, I'd say more walkthrough, probably. I don't know. I think there's a difference between the two. Like, I don't know which in specific, but with walkthroughs, for example, I see them more as more informative and stuff. As opposed to, that was really bad. As opposed to just a playthrough, like with a playthrough or a walkthrough, in my opinion, it's more based around just playing through the game. While Let's Play or whatever, would be more based around the facts and like the specifics of the game. Kind of hard to explain it. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm rambling, because I kind of am. I just kind of got into a topic and I was like, yeah, I got a lot to talk about here. But yeah, onto the original topic. I'm not 100% sure on what I'm going to do if we end up losing this world. You know, knock on wood, of course. I would very much not want that to happen because we kind of already put a lot of time in this. But you've always got to be aware of, what is this guy doing? You've always got to be aware of the risks when you play this game. And all it can ever take at any moment is just 1 single second and it's over. So far, this cave has not been the best. I know that there's another route, though, so we're going to go and head back up here. My new block of choice as of late, instead of it being cobblestone, by the way, has been netherrack. It's so much easier to break, and, like, you don't really tend to use netherrack all that much, and it's so handy. Plus, it's decent because you can spot it out a lot easier, obviously. And if you're trying to find your way out and maybe use the netherrack to build with, then it's a lot easier to find your way out. Plus, it's a lot easier to get as well, which is nice, so I won't complain about that. I am running very quickly out of room, though, so I'm probably going to have to make a stop here for a second and make some blocks. Or just get rid of all the stuff that I don't really need, which, honestly, I don't even know why I'm grabbing copper right now, because I don't think we're going to use it. But for one series, I would like to use copper as a building item if I can. Like, I've expressed this before, but it's such a hard block to really work with, you know what I mean? We don't need to make that just yet. It's mostly just the blocks of copper that I think we need. That's another thing I've been struggling with is the whole ums. Like, I had to cut those out a lot because I won't even notice it. Yeah, there you go. I won't even notice it a lot of the time because it's just something that kind of happens. I think it's just my brain kind of saying, you need to fill in time. You got to say it. You got to say this. You got to say that. And I got to start fighting back and not really doing that so much. Like, right now, I am very much trying extremely hard to not say the dreaded word. I need to get rid of these guys. This is the weirdest cave I think I've ever found. These guys are insane. You hit them from far away and they just know immediately where you are. And then they'll 360 no-scope your ass. Yeah, this is crazy. This is pretty insane. And with insane, it means I gotta be very careful. Okay, so I'm trying to sit here and think what's the best way. We got two options here. I can just let this water go down. Probably the easiest, but it won't be very easy getting back up here if I do end up wanting to come back this way. Number two, I see an already made staircase, and I think I'm going to go for that one because it seems a lot more better and safer. I got to be careful, man. Okay, you know what? We're going to go up here. We're going to light this up. Okay, it just seems to be water. All right, that's good because, you know, all it takes is a creeper. Careful not to look at the Enderman. That is the worst time to look at one right now. He will mess me up. Will probably be funny for about a good 2 minutes, but then reality will quickly set in. Oh boy, this is scary looking. All right, let's try and get as much as we can here done. Do not give this guy even a chance. Okay, how far down are we? We're about -12. That is nowhere near close enough for diamond level. I'm just trying to debate on if I want to go down this area or down here. I feel like there's more potential over here, but I feel like this is more likely to get diamonds. Let's go down here for the time being. It seems like it's a one-shot, so we can probably very easily get back up here. Not easily, but you know what I mean. We're going to get rid of you. I do not want to risk it even. I think 9 times out of 10, creeper explosion probably won't kill you, but that's usually when they're not falling from the sky and immediately blowing up. Those will kill you 100% of the time, regardless of what armor you have. Actually, I think having blast protection protects you from that, obviously, but nobody wants blast protection. Maybe it's in the best of our interest to make a blast protection 4 set of armor just specifically for mining in the future. Who knows? I don't really need redstone. However, I do want to eventually learn something redstone. Like, I should probably look into it this series. Maybe this is the series where I should focus on that and try to better myself in that regard. That might be a good idea. But I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, I don't know where I am. Okay. Probably the more riskier area. Now, at this point, we can't find coal anymore. Kind of why I brought a stack of it with me. I managed to actually remember to do that. Because that is unfortunately how the new caves work. You cannot find coal past a certain point, which I'm still not a fan of. I still think that should be changed. I don't think having to bring a stack of coal with you before you go caving really adds anything to the game skill-wise, but what do I know, I guess. Also, this cave kind of looks like that cave that they had with the warden reveal. This is kind of funny. Okay, I'm just looking upwards because I want to make sure that there is no chance of a creeper falling on my head and immediately killing me. That isn't... This guy just phased through my arrow, bro. What the fuck? Also, I see the water. Okay, I was hoping for that not to do anything, but I guess we can quickly check. There is some gold. We can mine in here with the door system, but I don't really want to do that. It doesn't feel cheap or anything. It's just that I don't want to sit here for an hour doing something like that. I'm going to go ahead and head back up. How about that? Ooh, I'm going to grab this first, though. Ooh. Aw, man, come on. Successful! We have made it back! Oh, thank the heavens! I don't have enough room for any of this. Realistically speaking, I probably need to start moving things in my base. Maybe that's what we should do next episode. We weren't even mining for that long, and somehow I still don't have enough room for any of this. What is this? This is actually insane. I have never needed this many freaking furnaces before in my life. Okay, it's not exactly enough, but it'll do. It'll do. Actually, I can... Yeah, there we go. We managed to fit everything, and we didn't even mine for that long, so I don't know what happened there. So I'll wait for that, probably get a crap ton of XP. That's nice. Not a bad haul, though, considering how much we kind of just didn't mine for. I'm surprised I even found some diamonds as well. That's nice. I've only got 6, though, so I probably need to do a bit more. Thank you guys so very much for watching, though. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry again that it's taken so long, but hopefully you enjoyed the slightly longer video. That's kind of nice. I think we did a lot today, which is very good, as always. I'm, like, talking to you like a Minecraft YouTuber right now. Look at me. Look at me. That's crazy, ain't it? That's insane. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.